Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Aries for the week of October 17th, 2022. Hello, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Also, we have a lot of energy coming up on the 23rd, which I talk about on my monthly horoscope, so be sure to check that out as well. So, Monday, you're going through it with family still and not getting along with them. They could be even like trying to antagonize you or reach out to you this week as well, or there could be a lot of bickering going on back and forth via social media or text messages. This is getting out of a roommate situation, going through a nasty breakup. You may get into power struggles. You feel physically invigorated, but may push yourself beyond your limits and suffer injury or assault at this time. So try to be on the right side of the law. You can be fighting with people at work. You can be taking back your power from a situation and moving on. I feel you need to look before you leap when it comes to certain projects or certain things that you could be getting talked into this week, especially when it comes to your money. So I would be really careful what you get talked into, because it could be just a get rich quick scheme and it may not even turn out to be anything, or you may not get the money that you want as well. So be careful with this energy. I feel you may regret your decision later on, and there's something exciting happening for some of you, especially those of you who are born around the year 1998. I feel this is a time to be a bit more aware of the opportunities coming your way. I do see yourself throwing yourself into something new and exciting, into a new creative project, or your career is about ready to take off just for a little bit, because those of you who are over 40, this is a beautiful time for your career to take off. Those of you who are like in your 20s and your 30s, you're reaching some milestones, some little milestones happening before you get to see like a big giant shift. So then on Tuesday this week, Venus is also not well aspected in the sign of Libra, forming a T-square with the 4th, 7th, and 10th house. This is a time where you're not getting along with people in your life, and this could be going through some real drama and breakups at this time with your relationships. The Sun in Taurus, for some of you, if your partner has the Sun in Taurus, know that there could be some kind of infidelity going on, emotional affairs, or they could be bored with the relationship. Okay, there is a great chance that others will develop an obsession over you. You may be attractive to the wrong sort of people. Relationships deepen in intensity and are very sexual at this time. For some of you, love relationships, this could be a situation here where somebody is trying to control your situation really badly, and you two are really fighting, and this is not and sometimes this could be like quarreling with somebody that seems to be a little bit obsessed with you, or just really doesn't like you. Does not necessarily have to be a love relationship. This could be a situation where you're like fighting with your neighbors, okay, and they don't really like you at all, and they could be like really harassing you and giving you a hard time with this energy, or like just having like, if you like rent, this could be having problems with other renters with this energy. Then on Wednesday, an affair could be happening, but I feel like it could be very difficult to hide and lead to unexpected karmic consequences. If you're single, you're likely to be attracted to an unusual person or a risky relationship that would probably be a brief encounter for some of you. There is tension and increased anxiety. You feel you can be relieved through social interactions, entertainment, and other amusements at this time, and releasing that anxiety and tension through socializing with other people and doing things with others. This is a good time for creative work and trying new techniques or a different approach, especially if you've been experiencing creative block. You may not be able to rely on your friends for support now. You may need more independence for a while, or you could be in hermit mode. You may be bothered by something but not know what it is exactly, or what it is annoying you about somebody, since you're likely to be in a bad mood. It's best to take time off if possible and just stay more to yourself. Thursday, you can be restless with this energy. You can be about your freedom. Decisions regarding partnerships are favored. Marriage works out more smoothly, or you two are just getting along now. Loved ones may demand more time and your attention. You may need to divide your loyalties between your work and responsibilities and your personal life more equally at this time. Your mate or family member members may feel that your work has replaced your affection for them and believe you are emotionally indifferent to their needs. You need to devote more time to your domestic life or intimate attachments while still maintaining your dedication to a good job performance. Past difficulties in your work or close relationships may come to the surface now and demand more of your attention. This is a good time to work on getting in touch with your inner feelings and contemplate making changes to improve your emotional connections with the people you care about. Then on Friday, Volcanus, which is the higher form of Saturn, which is in the sign of Leo for the next 73 years, is forming a T-square. This is a breakup happening this week for some of you. This is dealing with separation or loss at this time when it comes to your relationships in general. More than most other transits, this is a difficult time for your love life. It may be hard for you to express love or affection, or just feel awkward at this time to be intimate, or maybe you're looking for that deep intimate connection, but also you have to make an effort as well, but maybe the other person is not making an effort, so there's just like this awkwardness between you two in trying to create that connection, that spiritual connection, that emotional connection, and it may not be working. The sexual one could be okay, but the emotional could be what you're longing for and looking for, and you may not be having it with that person. So it's time to delve into that uncomfortableness with relationships and go and try to be uncomfortable with that person, because once you two overcome whatever is making you two uncomfortable and talking about it and talking about being uncomfortable or what makes you feel uncomfortable and really open up and be vulnerable, then you two can really form that bond, that emotional connection that you were looking for. Something to think about. You may tend to sit or stand close body position. If you're 30 and younger, you may feel like you're very unpopular at this time. You could be dealing with your insecurities. You may not be getting along with people at work. This could be a frustrating time for you. You may not be getting along with the kids, or you may not be invited to certain parties this week. You may be stuck with the crowd that you do not want to really associate with, but feel you must because of peer pressure. If you're older, it's a period of examination which you seek to make your relationships more relevant to who you are as a person, and this is like law of attraction time. So for a lot of you, you could be disassociating yourself with certain people because they are not where you want to be in life. So it's like, you like attracts like. So you're trying to be around people who are successful, who are movers and shakers in your life, not people who are not going anywhere at this time. Relationships this week with this energy. The Knight of Coins, you benefit through partnerships. Again, be careful what you get yourself into this week, okay? So there's money opportunities coming from business partnerships at this time. Again, look before you leap. Do your research at this time, because if it seems too good to be true, it probably more than likely is. But somebody is presenting you with career opportunities or a different direction to go into career-wise, okay? The Hermit card, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy. For some of you, you can be focusing more on career with this energy, securing the bag. For others of you, you're throwing yourself into your schoolwork, and then for others of you, you're just in hermit mode because you may not be getting along with certain people at this time and just want to be by yourself. The Seven of Wands, certain things in your life can be a process with this energy. The Page of Wands, I feel like you may not be able to take constructive criticism, or people could be calling you out on things that you're doing at this time and you may not appreciate it. I feel for some of you here, when it comes to relationships, friendships, or love relationships, you could be making friends with somebody that is in the same business genre as you, or you two could be workaholics and you have that in common, okay? And you could be talking to this person. For others of you, this could be like your Twitch, and you could be making friends on Twitch at this time, especially with somebody that's always on Twitch or makes money off of Twitch, that kind of thing. The King of Coins, I feel there is a money incentive coming in, a big tip coming in. This could be money plans working out exactly as planned at this time as well with this energy. For others of you, this could be dealing with inheritance with this energy, or this could be dealing with financial support from the government system coming in for some of you at this time. The Emperor card, I feel that somebody could be watching you too closely and may be jealous of you, and you're good. But you have a great level of self-control. You seem to tolerate a lot from certain people, or you just don't allow certain people to bother you as well. The Ten of Wands, I feel like you can be taking on more responsibilities during this time period, but it could be done on purpose. With this energy, it could be a situation here, either you're being a workaholic with this energy, with these three cards, you're being a workaholic at this time, and you're taking on more responsibilities at this time, because again, you're trying to avoid certain things, certain uncomfortableness, correlating with the astrology. You're trying to not deal with certain confrontations at home or with the people in your life at this time, and you don't want to go there with them. You don't want to delve in that uncomfortableness. It could be a situation here where like you and your partner are on the verge of a divorce and nobody wants to go there or have that conversation. So, and you don't want to have that confrontation, or like home is no longer home for you. It's very uncomfortable. So you have more hours at work, okay? For others of you, this could be you have more free time on your hand, and so you're getting another job at this time, hence the more money coming to you. This could also be business picking up. I feel like for some of you, this is a beautiful time for teaching as well, or on the job training, and you could be the one training somebody this week with this energy. I do feel like you're more in a leadership position this week as well with other people, so it's a powerful energy time for you. You can be sentimental about the past. I see a second childhood coming up for you, so this can be a fun energy time. You can be more invested in the holidays, or you're getting excited about the holidays as well. For others of you who are life coaches, holistic healers, Reiki masters, this is a beautiful time for business picking up for you as well with this energy. The Three of Swords, for some of you, this is traveling coming up with this energy. For others of you, this is you not on speaking terms with certain people in your life at this time as well. The Death card, a purging is happening. So, and this is a transformative period here with this energy. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life at this time, let it leave your life. Because one, this is a time for you with our Saturn Dasha ending of growth happening. So this is growth happening. This is personal transformation happening for you. And it's coming along because certain things you have outgrown. You know, my favorite story, the lobster goes back into its cave. Well, you're that lobster. You're going back in your cave. You're feeling restless. You're feeling ornery, because this is a time of personal transformation and growth. So certain things no longer apply in your life. Certain situations or people no longer apply in your life, because the lessons you learned with those people are over with. And so now this is a time for you to grow and to learn new things at this time, so you can grow at this time. I feel for some of you here, you're unable to protect your boundaries properly with other people. So this could be some kind of outburst happening for some of you. For some of you, someone is going to make, again, correlating with the astrology, someone is going to make you feel like the bad guy in your life at this time, and you could feel, you know, you may not feel like being around this person as well, because they just make you feel like you're the bad guy and they're the victim of the relationship, and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it, and I don't blame you. The Chariot card, let's put that up right here. So this is a positive energy time. I feel like certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life this week as well with this energy. This could also be a good time for court with this energy, but the Chariot was in reverse, so this could also be a process with court. This is endings coming up. For some of you, this could be a divorce, very strong ending too. Okay, so this is going to be certain things really no longer apply in your life. Very transformational time for you, very confusing time for you as well with this energy. So you may not know what to do with this energy. So try to go more with the flow. You're dealing with a dominating person in your life at this time with this energy. So this could be real power struggles going on. But at the same time, you know, it could be rough, but you're removing yourself from this obstacle, okay? The Ten of Swords, a reversal of fortune could be happening at this time. I feel like you can be more of a skeptical. This could be an annoying time for you, and you might not find the joy or optimism in life this week. You know, last week, same energies, okay? We have a stellium happening We have a stellium happening in the sign of Scorpio at this time. So this is going to be in your 8th house. So you're, you got to think, who lives there? Mars lives there. And then who else lives there? Pluto lives there. What's Pluto is? Destruct. Break it down, blow it back up. So a lot of things are not applying in your life at this time with this energy. Try to be on the right side of the law with this energy as well. So relationships could be ending, you're not getting along with other people, or this is a time where you have to make some major changes in your life. So, and again, you have powerful people around you with this energy. Some of them can help you during this time period as well. So it's up to you what you want to do. But then others of them, they're jealous of you. There's power struggles here. For some of you, you can be dealing with a relationship where this person has addictive tendencies, is toxic, and it may be time to move on and you're not time to move on. I feel like the reason why maybe you have kids with this person, okay? And the decisions that you make at this time is going to impact everybody around you, and you're thinking about that. The King of Wands, I feel with this energy here, you could be very revolutionary in your way of thinking. Again, jealous people around you. This is a positive time where you have a lot of influence with your communications with other people with this energy. So make sure you communicate to others your wants, needs, and desires, and make sure those wants, needs, and desires are being met at this time, because you don't want nobody taking advantage of you during this time period, okay? The Ace of Swords, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. I feel like you can have some epiphanies happening this week, some aha moments, or this could be spirit world talking to you this week and giving you messages at this time, okay? So pay attention to the messages that you're receiving from spirit world this week. The Star card brings about hopes and wishes being fulfilled as well. So this is also recommitting yourself to your goals this week as well. This is working on a business plan with this energy, which is a really great idea for you. I feel like for some of you, you're natural teachers at this time. So if you are a teacher, this is a great week for you as well. I feel like for some of you, this could be a past life connection coming back into your life, or you can be reconnecting with somebody that you had a crush on. This is a great energy for bloggers or journalists at this time as well with this energy. So this is a beautiful energy time for you. The Three of Wands brings about a time for growth for you. Again, transformation this week. So go with the flow during this time period as well. Don't fight the energies. Watch your spending, especially when it comes to online purchases with this energy as well. Or if you're a buyer, this could be a great time for you who get paid to shop. This could be a really nice energy time for you. I feel like this is business picking up this week with this energy as well. The Tower card, Pluto energy. Okay, so major changes are going to come up at this time. Certain things, for some of you, be careful with outbursts, nervous breakdowns, that kind of things. The demands of life could be getting to you at this time. I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with legalities, so stay on the right side of the law this week with this energy as well. So this may not be the easiest time for you emotionally. This could be missing deadlines and stuff and being mad about yourself for missing those deadlines. So be careful with that, because there could be consequences to missing those deadlines, especially if you're like on parole and stuff like that, or you're dealing with like lawyers and stuff. Don't piss off the judge this week, all right? For some of you, this is a great time for creative jobs. Fate. Okay, divine intervention is happening for better or for worse with this energy. I feel like this is a time where you can have a brush with someone famous for some of you, or this could be also a time period here where you could be a time of empowerment, and this could be a time of taking back control of certain situations in your life. The Seven of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you are going to be leaving certain people behind with this energy, and you're going to be walking away from certain people because you have outgrown them. Okay, and they no longer apply in your life. And you're going to see, as soon as you move out of this situation or leave these people behind, a lot of blessings are going to start to come to you. Now, you could be working on yourself, or you could be leaving a toxic relationship at this time. The Six of Swords, your new normal could be coming up as well with this energy here. For others of you, careful when traveling, because you may have problems traveling at this time, or you could find yourself a lot of delays with traveling. The Page of Cups, ooh, I hate that card. Okay, so this could be a time of a raise or a promotion, but it may not be coming anytime soon. This could also be somebody that you've been crushing on for a very long time coming to you, okay? And it can be a soulmate connection. So there's a powerful energy time. You can be more about your play at this time. You can be putting money back into your business with this energy. And the Ace of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, as I connect with that energy, I feel like you're taking action on something at this time. This is taking creative risk at this time and opening to new experience. This is also a time of recognition for your creativity. And if you haven't checked out my monthly horoscopes, be sure to check out my monthly horoscopes for the week of the 23rd and how that is going to affect you. Kisses. Mwah.